Behind Souky, and I'm originally from Lebanon. I have a background in business management and education, and I'm a business and economics teacher who's passionate about learning, student connect, and knowing what's the classroom in general, and teaching them what they learned, and connecting what they have learned to real life situations.
What inspired you to pursue this job?
My passion for business and my desire to make a difference is one of the first pursuits that I'm trying to do. I want to connect real world economic concepts to young mind and help students develop the critical thinking and entrepreneurial skills they need to succeed in life.
What was your first job?
Alright, let's talk 3 years from now. I used to work as an airport service agent, specifically dealing with tickets at a company known that is Emirates. It taught me professionalism, multicultural, and trying to approach people from different type of backgrounds and communicate with them in order to resolve their problems in a fast-paced environment.
What was your biggest career risk?
During my time at Emirates, I realized that it's a fast-paced environment. So everything related to aviation and connecting people with each other in order to travel from one place has gave me a big alert to myself. So at one point, I had to step back and transition from that corporate world into teaching. It meant like starting over, but it was the best decision I've ever made, to be honest.
Have you ever failed in business or work?
All right. Yes. If a person never failed in life, they will never learn and they will never grow. So, based on failure in business, I started early in my teaching career. Like a lesson I planned completely flopped. It didn't engage the students, nobody was even following instruction, and the differentiation in the class was a little bit hectic. So, I learned to always read the room before I enter and adapt in real time. So this has made me gain more confidence in my structuring and my instruction in the class.
What's the hardest part of what you do?
When you're in the Middle East and you're talking definitely to Arab people and you have different types of people from different backgrounds and different region, differentiation and giving them instruction is the hardest thing. So there are some people who have mixed abilities. They are difficult to learn even. So I have to keep every student challenged inside of the class and during the session to keep them engaged. It requires like constant creativity and energy in order to see results from them.
Wow. What does a typical day look like for you?
Okay, let's say we're starting the day by getting out of bed, getting to the school, following my plan, and putting instructions like what we're gonna do in this period and what I'm gonna do in this period, and then teaching multiple classes. So I have to enter into each class and give them instruction, and then do some grading assignments, meeting up with parents, and even giving them a call, and designing like real world project like simulation and case studies, then heading back home in order to gain back my energy.
What separates you from others in the industry?
Here's a quick thing that people don't understand about this industry, which is education, is that I have to create a ability to connect business theories to real life on a constant basis. Anything trendy that is happening in the real world, I have to connect them to the concepts and build this curriculum inside of the teaching session. So I don't know exactly how to share this, but I just have to tell you that I don't just teach from a textbook. I use case studies, simulation, and my own corporate experience to make learning relevant.
Do you prefer working alone or in a team?
Of course, in a team. I thrive, to be honest, in a team. Collaboration with colleagues bring fresh ideas and better outcome for students. Because when we have like a brainstorm of an idea or a concept, we always come out with a bigger solution.
If money wasn't an issue, would you still be doing this?
Absolutely. Seeing a student have the moment is priceless. I teach because I love it. And there's one thing that people say, if the thing that you are following doesn't give you profit, you cannot pursue passion. So start by generating this profit for you, and later on you can pursue your passion as you go.
And how do you stay productive?
I have to prioritize tasks using like to-do list or a checklist to block time for deep work of my time for own lesson planning, and the always the reflection outcome out of it, like on what worked and what didn't work.
Do you have time for rapid fire questions?
Let's hit it. Let's start.
Okay. So basically, it's a this or that questionnaire, and all you have to do is pick the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay. Early bird or night owl?
An early bird.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Money or passion?
Passion.
Books or podcasts?
Podcasts nowadays. This is just for professional growth.
Okay. City life or countryside?
City life.
Team leader or team player?
Team player.
Plan everything or go with the flow?
No, I have to plan everything.
Introvert or extrovert?
Extrovert.
Text or call?
Call, it's faster.
Streaming services or cinema?
We have to live for the experience at one point or another, so I definitely choose cinema.
Well, that's a wrap, and thank you for being here. It was such a fun interview. Where can they find you?
You can check me on social media on Instagram at ryan.souky, Souky, or on LinkedIn at the same time, and available on X.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for doing this, and thank you all for listening.